In the name of God, the Beneficent, the Merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Here is a new video made to disclose the lies of this jackal who named himself Investigator Islam. He wants to present Islam in a bare image to those who don't speak Arabic by lying to them about the Arabic language. Let's listen to him.
This is chapter 33, verse number 56. It says in Arabic, إِنَّ اللَّهَ وَمَلَائِكَتَهُ يُصَلُّونَ عَلَى النَّبِيِّ. Allah and His angels praying on Muhammad, on the Prophet. Now if you see the Muslim translation, just to show you how Muslims do lie when they translate, they said, Allah and His angels sending blessing on the Prophet. I challenge any Muslim to show me the word blessing in here and how the word blessing came in the translation. So this is the word we are talking about, Salah. Have one meaning only, pray. No blessing, no such a thing.
That's a fat lie. God does not pray to anyone, neither do the angels pray to Prophet Muhammad. Peace and blessings be upon him. But Prophet Muhammad and the angels do pray to God. The word Salah in Arabic does not only mean to pray. The dictionary that this liar showed was a small dictionary that might be used by pupils in primary schools. It is not a complete and profound dictionary. He also lied when he said that it's an Islamic dictionary. Now I want to show you a real Arabic dictionary, the biggest dictionary of the Arabic language. Its title is Lisan al-Arab, which means the language of the Arabs. You find it here on this website. The dictionary speaks about a Quran verse that is similar to the verse that the pagan liar showed, with exactly the same words. Quran 33:43. He, God and His angels, make salah on you believers, that He may bring you forth from darkness unto light, and He is ever merciful to the believers. Now, what does this dictionary say about this verse? قوله تعالى هو الذي يصلي عليكم وملائكته فيصلي يرحم وملائكته يدعون للمسلمين والمسلمات. God making salah means He bestows mercy, and His angels making salah means they supplicate God for mercy for the Muslim men and the Muslim women. Now, let's have a look at an Arabic-English dictionary written by a German who was a professor at the University of Münster in Germany. It is called the Hans Wehr Dictionary. Salat, this is the way it is written in the Quran with waw and ta, these two letters. So, it means to pray, and this is what the jackal says, and it is true. But, because there is a big but, when salah comes from God, it has a totally different meaning. It means to bless, to bless. So this is what the translation wants to say, that God bestows mercy or blessings on the Prophet, and the angels supplicate God to bestow mercy or blessings on the Prophet. This Investigator Islam is nothing more than a big liar, a dirty, mangy jackal.
If you look in this verse in here, it says as a translation that Allah and the angels sending a blessing on the Prophet. Can angels send a blessing and Allah send a blessing? Which mean both of them, they can do the same thing? If angels can give a blessing, it means angels are God. The only one can give a blessing is God.
Psalm 103:19-22. The Lord has set His throne in the heavens, and His kingdom rules over all. Bless the Lord, you His angels. Bless the Lord, you His angels, that excel in strength. Bless the Lord, all you His hosts, you ministers of His. Bless the Lord, O my soul. He'll tell me, no, stop, it's not like that. He'll tell me, the meaning is to praise God. He'll tell me, check in the dictionary that the word to bless has more than one meaning in English, in the dictionary. And he is right. To bless also means to praise in the dictionary. And they also tell him the word Salah in Arabic also has more than one meaning. Now, the inevitable question is, why when it comes to Christianity we have to check in the dictionary for the meanings of the words in order to avoid misinterpretations. But when it comes to Islam, we avoid checking in the dictionary for the meanings of the words in order to fall in misinterpretations, simply because he's a hypocrite liar full of hatred.
It doesn't say in here that Allah, He gave a blessing to Muhammad by the angels and the angels give it to him. No. It says Allah and the angels, both of them, they are doing the same thing in the same time. What is that? Giving blessing. According to the translation, just to show, to expose their lie. If angels can give a blessing, it means angels are God. The only one can give a blessing is God.
Genesis 24:59-60. And they sent away Rebekah, their sister, and they blessed Rebekah, and said to her, Our sister, may you increase to thousands upon thousands. May your offspring possess the gates of their enemies. Neither, it says here that the Christian God gives his blessing to those who were with Rebekah, and they gave it to Rebekah. It actually says that they blessed Rebekah. This donkey has to accept that those who were with Rebekah are gods, according to the logic of his damaged brain.
If we read in here, we will see it says هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلم المؤمن. The word al-mu'min, it means the believer. How Allah can be a believer? If you read the translation, Muslims, to cover the problem in the Quran, they did lie in their translation. They said the guardian of faith. We will take the word as it is. Look at it, al-mu'minu, to the dictionary, and you will see, you will get two words in there. They are close to each other, but they are different. So the liar who translate, he took mu'ammin instead of mu'min, and then he translate. Mu'min mean religious, a believer. How he is God, but he is a believer.
I advise him to buy this book, Arabic for Beginners. I think when we were kids and when we were going to school, I think he was missing the classes. The word mu'min in Arabic has two meanings: a believer, but it also means the one who gives security. It comes from the verb amana, which means to believe, and it also means to provide security. We read this in the dictionary لسان العرب. وآمنت غير من الأمن والأمان والأمن ضد الخوف, security. And in another dictionary الصحاح في اللغة. والله تعالى المؤمن, God is the one who gives security. لأنه آمن عباده من أن يظلمهم, because He gives to His servants security from wronging them. We also read this in Quran 106:4, who provided them with food against hunger and with security against fear. الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف. So amana also means to provide security. Lesson of Arabic grammar, the active participle, اسم الفاعل. The active participle is a noun that indicates the one who did the action of the verb. Like to teach, teacher; to drive, driver; to help, helper. The active participle is derived from the non-trilateral verb, which means a verb that does not have three letters, by putting the verb in the imperfect tense, then substituting the first letter by mu and joining an e to the letter before the last one. Examples: to help, we say ساعد. The imperfect tense is يساعد. In order to have the active participle, we only have to substitute the first letter by mu and to put an e to the letter before the last one. It becomes يساعد مساعد, مساعد, a helper. Another example: to listen, we say استمع. The imperfect tense is يستمع. In order to have the active participle, we only have to substitute the first letter by mu and to put an e to the letter before the last one. It becomes مستمع, مستمع, a listener. آمنة, to provide security. آمنة, the imperfect tense is يؤمن. In order to have the active participle, we only have to apply the rule. To substitute the first letter by mu and to put an e to the letter before the last one. يؤمن مؤمن مؤمن. The active participle of amana is mu'minun, the one, which means the one who provides security.
So the liar who translate, he took mu'ammin instead of mu'min, and then he translate.
Retarded Arab. Mu'amminun is from the verb ammana, not from the verb amana. Is the active participle of the verb ammana, because amana yu'minu mu'minun and ammana yu'amminu mu'amminun. He mixes up things. Shame on you. Please follow with me the second part of this rebuttal. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.